see here, we have 3 different areas where we can either create a new timesheet, manage existing timesheets, and as an admin approver, I also have an approvals area right here as well. To create a new timesheet, we're going to go ahead and click into the timesheet here. Now we can see here that I have an area for administrative tasks and then an area for projects that are assigned to me. As you can see here, the project name is Apartment Rentals SD California, and here are the task names that I have. I can see here remaining hours, which are the hours allocated for each task, and I can begin plugging in some time for each of these tasks. I'll go ahead and plug in 8 hours here, 4 hours for this task, 4 hours for this task as well. And then we can see here for actuals updating as well. I did some administrative work on this day, so we're going to go ahead and say I was out of office on this date. We'll go ahead and enter 4 hours here, 4 hours here, and some time here for this one. And that's it for our week. Now I'm ready I can see here I have actual 32 hours plus actuals for this, 8 hours, giving me 40 hours for my week. As you can see here, actuals 40. Now I'm going to go ahead and submit my timesheet. I can also add any comments here if I want before submitting. So I'm going to go ahead and submit a timesheet. We're going to see my in progress. It's going to update to submitted. And now my timesheet's been submitted. Now we can see that those tasks are actually being pulled from a project within the PPM360, as you can see here. These are the tasks that are assigned to me that I was just looking at from this project here. Now, if I go into manage timesheets, I can take a look at that timesheet that I just submitted where it says submitted here. So you can see the information here that I submitted. And I can see that's been submitted, and once approved, I'll see that updated to approve. I'm going to go back to my dashboard here, and now I'm going to transition to the admin role. So as an admin, I would have received a notification. As you can see here, I received a notification saying a timesheet has been submitted for my approval. It was submitted for Stella Simpson for this week here, and I can click here to go directly to the timesheet. Now, as a submitter, I also can choose to receive an email saying that I have submitted my timesheet successfully. Now, as an approver, I'm going to go ahead and go into my approvals area, and I'll see here for this week, I have a current timesheet to approve. I can see the employee name. I can also see the project name. I can filter on different employee if I'd like here. Task name, I can see here 0 submitted, and I can go ahead and select approve. Now, customizations can be made here to be able to approve only specific lines and not approve the timesheet as a whole. We also have a nice send back option, so we can choose to send this back to the submitter to make updates with comments as well. They would then receive an email. So a lot of different customizable options here with this Timesheet360 application. I'm going to go ahead and approve now and enter comments and say looks great and submit here. Now, as the submitter of this timesheet, we can choose to have that person receive an email saying that their timesheet has been approved. Now, as far as how this is going to read back to the schedule, we can choose to have this time update read back to the schedule either upon submission or upon approval. That is a customizable option that you would decide during the requirements phase of this timesheet application. Now, in the admin area here, I also have the choice to either turn off if the approval is required. So I can say, let's say for a week, all timesheets will be automatically approved. It doesn't need to have approval. And then also is email notification required. So I can turn this on and off here in this area. And it's a set list of people who see that admin. I can then save that option as well. Now we can see here I have this nice globe icon. And if I click on this, it's going to take me into PPM360, which is where the project location lives. So this plan center houses the projects that populate the app live. Now, of note, the Plan Center can also act as Planner Premium projects to populate this application as well, and we have that option highlighted in a different timesheet video.